Starting lineup for the Magic. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal frontcourt pair. And it's Bataze in at the 5. And for the Wizards, they've got Keyshawn George, Alexander Sarr out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Carlton Carrington, and it's Blake in at the small forward position. The legs the season has only just begun. It's interesting to see which teams have gotten off to hot starts, though.
Yeah, Brian, there's a lot of different situations here early. It could be continuity, adding star power, or possibly both. But it's great when you can find that confidence level early and see if you can sustain it all season.
And building hope with a fan base as well early in the season always helps.
Absolutely energizes the entire fan base.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Blake. It's rebounded by Bataze. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Banchero passes to Bain. Wagner with a screen on Sarr. Banchero outside. Pass to Bataze. The 3 from Suggs. Kicks it out to Bain. To the inside. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
With his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Shot's good by Sarr. Banchero against Bagley. Banchero in the post. An easy 2 on the layup. 7 points in the game.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Bagley, a screen on Bain. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling into the story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the 3rd player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
A star on the rise. Shams, appreciate the report. There's the block. Wagner outside. Fires the 3. Washington with a rebound. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning, but they were just totally outclassed.
And honestly, this is kind of what we expected. They ran up against a team with a very talented roster, and they just got overwhelmed.
The fundamentals Wagner possesses are really impressive. Fran's such a skilled and willing passer at his position.
Here's Wagner. 11 points for him last game against Charlotte. And the basket by Bain.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Wizards trail by 5. Johnson passes to Blake. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Wagner. Over to the wing. To the middle. Here's Bataze. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Sarr passes to Blake. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Up top, Banchero. Outside Jones. To the paint. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. Bagley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Here's Blake. 14 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Well, he also did a great job on the glass, and it made a big difference.
Alexander Sarr out there with Keyshawn George. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Johnson. And it's Blake in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
And after playing professionally in France, we wondered what Sarr would look like in the NBA. And you know, I think our question is answered.
To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's Washington on the break. And the double clutch jam. Wows the crowd.
Well, gotta go back to the steal that started the break. Alex Sarr, just great instincts. I'll tell you, this kid's got a high ceiling.
Pass to De Silva. The three ball. Rebound Washington. And this is their first time matched up with Orlando this year. Black outside. Over McCollum. Shot's good by Black.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, and finished off by Sarr.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
Johnson against Wagner. The three from Suggs. He drops it from range. Suggs has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Sarr with a screen on Wagner. The kick out to Johnson. Jacks up a three. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Wagner. For Orlando, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter, and he gets that one.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch. He's finding his offense.
The Wizards trail by 3. There's the drive.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Desmond Bane, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Brian, back to you.
A lot in his bag. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And he jams it home with authority. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Paolo Banchero is out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's Suggs in at the point.
And once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
5 to shoot. Here's Wagner. Bitadze, the pass to Wagner. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Oh. Washington has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Shot from 16. Here's Bagley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bagley's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They finally got one to go, but not until they missed 3 straight to start the second half.
Orlando again missing.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Inside. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Suggs finds Wagner. Back to Suggs. Down low. And Banchero finishes with force inside.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Buries it down low. And now it's a 5-point Magic lead.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Sarr.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Suggs outside. Pass to Banchero. There's the triple. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds now. To the inside, Blake lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's now only a 1-point Orlando lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Banchero left side. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Pass to Bain. Back to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick and roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
And it's Wagner missing.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
Oh, got that one up quick. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner on the wing, guarded by Sarr. Back to Banchero. Ooh, good D by Bagley. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 4, and after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Bataze's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Wagner, the pass to Black. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball. The Wizards trail by 7. Sarr with a screen on Wagner. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Sarr.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Outside Bain. Here's the 3. Washington with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, and what a slam by Johnson. I like when he goes up with aggression.
Out left to the wing. Banchero finds Bain. Kept alive. The kick out to Banchero. Black outside. Pass to Bain. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Blake's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando leading by 3. Wagner right side. Banchero outside. Now Black. Banchero the screen. Shot clock at 6. Black passes to Banchero. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Blake. And there it is for him. Blake's got 22 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Washington has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Johnson is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Keyshawn George. Then there's Sarr. And it's Blake in at the 3. That's the group for Washington right now. To the middle. Here's Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Blake. That's short off the rim. Orlando with the ball. Pass to Bain to take the lead. He buries it from 3. Now it's a 3-point Orlando lead.
You gotta D up Bain from the corner, or else he'll bury those shots in bunches.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Johnson on the wing. Inside. Here's Blake. And he slams it in one-handed. Takes a 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Washington moving the ball around. Now here's Sarr. to Blake. Over Bain. The shot by Blake, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Bain, no good. The Wizards trail by 6. Blake, pass to Johnson. Sar against Wagner. Here's Blake. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Orlando. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And the basket by Bain. And a change for the Magic. Bataze's checked in for Wagner. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, he told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard and we will win this game.
And Allie, thank you for that. George sets a screen. Here's Blake. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Carrington. Pass to George. Here's Blake. Fires the three. Washington again can't hit.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Here's De Silva. Pure from three-point range. And the Magic lead by 11. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
Well, you have to track Sar in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
De Silva with the bucket.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Here's Blake. And it's off from three-point range.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Bain, the pass to Black. They set a pick. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Blake. Blake's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Blake. Back to Carrington. Here's Blake. And here's Johnson. There's the three. Counted from distance.
Yeah, this is a primary weapon for Johnson. He's looking for these long-range angles at all times.
Suggs with it. Banchero the screen. The three from Bain. Sar pulls it in. Sar's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Wizards trail by 8. Here's Blake. Pass to Carrington. Now here's Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Wagner with a steal. Banchero against Bagley. It's rebounded by Washington.
What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Bain! No problem from 14.
Yeah, tremendous body control from Bain. The pull-up is an impossible shot to defend.
Takes it inside. Tipped. On the break. Wagner. Ready off the pass. He lays it in. For 3. Ooh, the shot misses.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Oh, it doesn't go. Orlando leading by 12. Now Bain. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. The triple drop.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Magic.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Paolo Banchero.
He impacted the game in a multitude of ways. Anytime they needed a big play, no matter what it was, he came through.
Here's Suggs. Payne outside. Pataze a screen on Sarr. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and